was Christian. So the Bible, Old Testament, identified what are evils, what are okays, etc. So now when we take away the Bible, how do we determine what's good and what's wrong? Evil. Democracy. We have a principle here. Democracy, where the majority agree on something, that's what's good. If the majority don't agree, they feel otherwise, then that's what's bad. That's our principle. What that does, of course, is it removes any solid basis for morality in the society. Because if the majority feels something is good today, it's good. If they think it's bad tomorrow, it becomes bad. What was bad today can become good. So, where's your basis? And that's exactly what has happened in the society. That the values that were held have been turned upside down. Before the 70s, if you asked anybody in the 60s, for example, about homosexuals, they would say, oh, bad people, corrupt, sick, an abomination unto the Lord, as in the Old Testament. And the psychiatrists considered them to be ill. They had all these treatments in their psychiatric manuals, you know, electric treatment, drug treatments, all kinds of treatments for them. But by the middle 70s, things turned around. All of a sudden, you ask the average American, what's the case of homosexuals? They say, alternative lifestyles. You know, it's just another way of living, you know. Different strokes for different folks. You know? This is how it's put, you know. Who am I to say? I personally not, but you know, if they wanted to be that way, it's their thing. It's okay. And the psychiatric profession removed the illness of homosexuality from the book, and they replaced it with what? Homophobia. Those people who still have the nerve to consider homosexuals to be sick and, you know, despicable, etc., these people are now sick. And they need to go to the psychiatrist and get, you know, reprogrammed, corrected, right? It looked at all of the arguments of the homosexuals. They like to say, you know, it's nature, it's in nature. It's not unnatural like you all are saying. Because we can find a fish off the coast of Japan who, when the male mates with the female, he now starts to act like a female. So the other males come and try to, you know, mate with him, and that way they don't get to his female. Yeah, there's a fish like that off the coast of Japan. And there's also a butterfly in South America that does the same thing. So he said, it's not unnatural. So I said there that, okay, we also have the black widow spider. You know, the black widow spider, when she finishes mating with her husband or mate, she kills him and eats him. So is that okay now? We say it's natural for wives if they, you know, have that inclination to kill their husbands and eat them. You know? So I went through their genetic arguments and all the different arguments, and I showed that they were false. So I've attacked the homosexuals according to their, you know, judgment, because it is not for them, it's not enough to say, well, okay, we accept you. You have the right to make your choice. No, they're saying, don't even say anything against us. Not only toleration, we want to be respected and liked. And they have now introduced into the educational systems of the West. In the States, kids in grade 1 on the East Coast have a book which is called My Two Dads. Yeah, grade 1, My Two Dads. In it, Johnny has two dads, you know, Tommy has a dad and a mom. But Johnny's two dads, they're really great guys, you know, they take him to the beach, they take him to the playground, they take him here, they take him there, you know, to get the children used to the idea of two dads. In England, the book they have is called The Prince. Grade 1, grade 2 students. The kingdom of so-and-so, they had a prince who they were trying to get a wife for. The parents were bringing this young, beautiful princess and this one, but no, he didn't like this one. Finally, he met another prince. And they liked each other, and they were close, and they were, very subtly feeding these ideas into the society. So they are coming at that civilization, they're coming at them in full force. In full force. And of course it's coming at us too. Because from there it comes to us. It's just a matter of time.